Goedemorgen, wij zijn vandaag, het is vandaag, laat ik zo beginnen, 19 november en we gaan vandaag beginnen aan onze 3-day make-up course Vintage Glamour bij Illamasqua. Klinkt allemaal super spannend, het is ook wel een beetje spannend, want we zitten in een cursus met allemaal make-up artists. Tenminste, dat geloven we, want het is een professional course. Dus ja, ik ben heel benieuwd hoe wij het er gaan afbrengen met onze skills. Nou moet ik natuurlijk niet bagatelliseren, maar oké. En ik ben heel benieuwd. Even denken, het is nu 8:45. We gaan 9 uur weg, 10 uur begint de course. Zal ik jullie even het uitzicht laten zien, dat is wel leuk. We zitten in een, vlakbij een park. Daar is Houston Street. En daar loopt Oxford Street. Dus we zitten tussen Houston en Oxford Street in. Het is echt een heel leuk straatje. Het loopt een beetje zo in een half rondje. Een eekhoorn.
Jongens, een eekhoorntje. Kijk, daar is die. Oh, cute. En nog een, hè?
Ja, daar ergens.
Oh, zit, hij gaat net in de boom. Ja, nee.
Ja, maar deze komt niet steeds dichterbij. Zie je?
Hier is die. Oh, grijze.
Waar zag je die rat dan?
Ik zag net ook een rat. Die liep dus zeg maar van hier, zo in dat struikje hier waar die man nu langs loopt. Brrr.
Wat eng.
Vies, hè? Oh, kijk
en we gaan nu naar de metro.
Ja.
En we gaan naar de Illamasqua course.
Oh, jullie hebben mij nog helemaal niet gezien. Oh, jullie hebben mij nog helemaal niet gezien. Hallo, ik ben hier met mijn blote billen, half blote billen gezicht. En we gaan nu richting de metro, want we gaan naar de Illamasqua course. Dus tot zometeen. Jongens, we zijn er. Hi, gisteren stonden wij aan het eind van deze winkelstraat. Ik laat het jullie even zien.
Zo ongeveer bij Eastpack.
Ja, ik zal hem even hier een beetje scherp stellen voor jullie. Dat was een hele leuke winkelstraat. En we stonden hier aan het einde na American Apparel en dachten, hier is niks meer. Nou, lekker dom.
Daar.
Want
kijken.
Als we nou door hadden gelopen, dan hadden we
daar.
Let op jongens, kijk.
Er rijdt een vrachtwagen.
Er rijdt een vrachtwagen langs.
Daar was Illamasqua geweest. Daar.
Ja, daar. Lekker lomp hè van ons, maar goed. Nou, we zijn er in de Illamasqua store. En er is nog verder niemand. Dus ik ga jullie even snel een kijkje laten nemen. En hier gaat het straks allemaal gebeuren. Het is allemaal prachtig wiel.
So when we're looking at 1920s makeup, as you can see from the size, it's quite theatrical. So when you've got in the 1900s right up until the 1920s, in the 1900s women never used to wear a lot of makeup. You've got to think Victorian times, they were very, very natural. The hair was quite long, they would have had their hair up in a bun. It was very, very feminine. And they would also, the costume as well was very rigid, so it was very tight. They had corsets, it was very long to the floor, so it was very, very feminine. And if you were to wear makeup in the 1900s onwards, you were seen to either be part of the theatrical industry, so an actress, or a lady of the night. So it wasn't seen the done thing to do to wear makeup. So what changed? So you had World War I in 1914 to 1918. So for 4 years, a lot of men were going out to war. At that time, if you were seen to have a tan, it was seen as improper, like you were working outside. So if you had paler skin, it just meant that you were a little bit more wealthy and you had more well to do.
Yeah.
So the skin was a little bit pale.
Oh my god.
You're going to be having these looks on.
Great.
Yeah. Okay, so I'm going to demo it.
Dit gaan we doen jongens. Willemijn krijgt dus die linker look. Echt helemaal niks voor haar. Fantastisch.
She's gonna laugh at me.
That's fine.
She always
The
has...
glue trick, right?
This is soap.
Yeah, Daniel teaches us that.
Oh, with the soap.
So we're just going to take,
Is it wet?
yeah, so we've just added some water to it and
Yeah.
we're just brushing the hair up onto the skin.
And do you make the brush wet or you wet
I
soap?
wet the brush.
Yes.
And then just go in with it like
Yeah.
that. So you get
Wiggle
a paste. Yeah. So you get a nice paste on there.
Oké, de rechter is nu helemaal omhoog gekamd en met zeep er tegenaan.
If you don't, once you put makeup on that, it's going to look dry.
Alright.
So I'm just going to go with a little bit more. It's a cream pigment, but it's brilliant as a base for shadow. When you're doing like a dark smoky eye, you want to get something on that's quite quick. If you're doing something as dark as this for catwalk and you just try and do it with shadow, you're going to be there all day.
Yeah.
So get on a cream first. Just use the eyeshadow brush. Open for me.
Wow.
Is that open for me? Just going to lift it.
Oh, yeah.
So I'm just gently just buffing that round. So we've just applied a cream eyeshadow or cream pigment onto the eye as a base.
Doet hem vrij hoog aan de linkerkant. In je binnenste oog doet ze hem vrij hoog. Gewoon helemaal tegen je wenkbrauw aan.
And then
Ja.
for your brow blocking as well, you need to colour correct the brows because the hair is dark. So just use now an orange pigment in Emerge. So take quite a lot of the pigment. And peach is normally the best colour to do it because it's going to cancel out the darkness, it's going to cancel out the blue.
Better than concealer in your own skin.
Yeah, because it will cover it, but you're not actually, it's not going to, you'll be there like quite a while trying to get the coverage. So if you do this, you won't need to use as much product. Okay, so we've just used soap to block the eyebrows out.
I feel it's really sticky.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Don't want the colours to mix, so we're just using a translucent powder.
So you're saying this is more what you'd use for catwalk, but
Yeah.
you'd use wax for editorial?
Yeah, so for editorial you can use wax. They even do now, they even do like kind of latex covers that you can blend into the skin. It is really, really hard to get it to look like there's absolutely nothing there. Remove too much. Brush the brow hair up rather than down onto the brow, so you're always flattening it onto the skin. I'm just going to gently map out my shape first. Just using the flat brush.
Oh, you're so sad.
Very sad. Yeah.
What is that big shopping?
Creams and powders really, really well. If you were to do this with a real hair brush, your brush will just absorb all the product and get stuck to it. So you do need synthetic brushes when you're blending liquids.
Oh ja, mooi. Beautiful.
Yeah.
Press it all over the lid. So in the 1920s, if you get someone that asks for a smoky eye, that is basically what the 1920s was. The 1920s were the first smoky eye.
This is so weird. I mean, and then you can't really decide because this got the line, this green line,
More sparkle. You use like like kind of beetroot, pinky red, rather than oranges or apricots. That's to come up later. I tend to just do a cross in the middle of the lips just to get the pupil to go.
Martine heeft het voor de helft opgemaakt.
Fabulous if you've got someone that's got a little bit of pigmentation on the lid. So again, when you're blending as well, always hold your brush quite far back, so you're going to create softness. When you want to create depth and you want to apply a product, hold the brush quite near the front. Just shadow, because sometimes when you use shadow you're not getting the definition, so you're getting the colour. It's actually, because the pencil's got more of a point, it's a lot easier to... You just gently leave a mark in your foundation and then end it where the eye finishes. So that's in. So you really want to get it angled towards the corner of the mouth, top of the ear, and then I tend to put it on and then flick it up. I do, I find it easier, it just helps me, because then I can see, right, I'm going to hit that line there on top, and then if I want to bring it back, I've got to hit that line again. Sometimes when you try and overdraw it and you're going in one straight line, it's quite difficult, so I like to break down areas into like kind of segments.
That's a nice shade as well.
You need it to, right up here underneath the brow, contour as well.
Mensen, we zien er een beetje gaar uit. We hebben net al die make-up weer afgehaald en...
Mijn huid prikt, jongens.
Ja, echt, het is echt geen feest voor je huid, maar we hebben echt vandaag echt al heel veel bijgeleerd. Echt hele leuke trucjes. En we hebben beide al 3 producten op het oog en morgen mogen we die shoppen. Ja, het is echt fantastisch. Het is echt een hele geweldige cursus. Mocht je
Echt
ooit
heel erg leuk.
het geld hebben en naar Londen gaan, volg er eentje. Je leert echt heel veel bij.
Zo erg leuk.
Ja, en de browblocking, sorry, dat ging bij mij de tweede keer echt heel goed.
Het gaat echt steeds beter.
It's not a picture.
Thank you.
Hey, see you tomorrow. Skaten.
Iemand die ons vroeg of wij ze allemaal op de foto wilden.
Ja, zijn niet super vriendelijk, maar goed. Nou, het was hartstikke leuk. En morgen gaan we dus jaren 30, 40 en 50 doen.
Nee, jaren 40, 50 en 60. Want vandaag hebben we 20 netten gedaan.
Oh ja, morgen 40, 50, 60 en overmorgen 70, 80, 90. Dus
Yep.
dan hebben we alles gehad. Bedankt voor het kijken.
En tot morgen.
Doei!